We're here in the MAK, the Museum of Applied Arts in Vienna, for the opening day of the exhibition /Imagine, a journey into the new virtual, for which Sandra Manninger and myself created an installation called the Doghouse and the Mosaik. Apart from us starting to understand the technological aspects of what AI can do and cannot do, and how it's built up, how it learns, for example, from neuroscience, and applies this knowledge in mathematics, thus turning them into algorithms, it was really important to us to know that there's not only a technological aspect to it, but there's a cultural aspect to it. So we also started to do our own data sets, specifically to train machine learning processes that are geared towards architectural production. And this was an important step for us to be able to understand we can do our own data sets, we can label those in particular ways, and they will provide us with a possibility for an interesting architectural result. Sometime later, during the pandemic actually, our collaboration started to expand with even other disciplines. There were really interesting meetings where I heard about new methods being developed at computer science, for example, to create 3D models with artificial intelligence, and then at the same time having an idea of how to use that in architecture, and having like this response from the computer scientist saying, yes, that's an interesting application, let's work on this, let's try to figure it out. It's a very interesting experience for me. I always liked this sort of interdisciplinary work, but it has really exploded during the time of COVID, and of course now through the work on artificial intelligence. Post-human design doesn't mean after humans for us. Post-human design basically just understands that for the design process, it's not necessary anymore that the human is on top of a design pyramid. It's rather a field where a variety of different players contribute to the design. And that's what we also can do really well with AI, because it allows us to really go to the source of certain ideas and implement them in the design. A fun comment that I heard was that the picture looks like a painting from a distance. Just when you come closer, you start to notice its computational origins. Generally speaking, the installation for us is this combination between the technical abilities that AI bring along and bring into the art, and specifically to architecture, and the theoretical, philosophical, ethical implications that also are part of it. And we hope that the visitors are going to be able to take away one or two of those ideas and messages, and hopefully also be entertained by the robots that they can play with.